With the rising costs of housing in the GTA, the last thing any prospective buyer wants to find is unexpected fees when closing on a new home. But that's exactly what's happening for those who have moved in here, leaving many of them scrambling to find answers and potentially more money.
The lawyers have told us that in their entire career, they haven't seen costs like this outrageous for closing. It's almost another 20% of the value of our home.
Residents in these brand new townhomes in Mississauga are almost all sharing the same frustration. They've moved in this year and plan to close with Haven Developments, knowing there would be added costs, but not like this.
We have been inundated with a number of charges upon closing, a number of additional considerations that, according to the documents we have been provided, list utility meter installation charges.
Documents sent to the buyers from Haven Developments show everything from electrical meters to water and sanitary costs in the tens of thousands of dollars, some facing up to $170,000 in additional costs.
To be hit with the fees that we're getting, like 48 hours before closing, some people in excess of $150,000. I myself have had to pay $125,000, and to come up with that money a day before closing and drop off a check we feel it's excessive.
Haven is not just a developer. Haven is a lifestyle. A developer builds great buildings. We design buildings you love.
Haven's website points to a number of other developments, either completed or under construction. Similar complaints have been raised online about the extra fees at those locations. Residents say their efforts to contact Haven directly in the days since receiving the notice have fallen short.
My own personal lawyers from the real estate transaction have been reaching out to their lawyers to try and get some answers. That has been really unsuccessful. They've been really unresponsive to our requests about identifying where these charges are coming from, having some more explanation in terms of what exactly these charges are and why they are coming to us so late.
Now, as you can see here, some of that frustration has spilled over with signs going up on the actual property. A spokesperson for Haven has provided CityNews with a lengthy statement saying in part that there is nothing exceptional about the current process despite the reaction of a handful of purchasers. It goes on to say the fees are part of a purchase agreement and cover costs they say are passed on from the municipality. They also say the closing deadlines have been extended for those who need it, but there's still no indication that the amounts will be adjusted.